Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura of Laura Plans It, and as you can see, my desk is completely empty because today I have a ton of brand new things from the Erin Condren Back to School collection to share with you, and there's so many they just simply don't fit all in one shot. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay, so the reason obviously that there's nothing here is because there are so many great new things that are coming out. I have an entire list of everything coming out and they've sent me maybe about a third of it to share with you, and the box is so packed full of stuff that I simply couldn't fit everything here. And I honestly, some of the things I don't even know if I'll be able to fit them in the screen, so we're gonna find out. But I am so pumped to share with you. And I'm gonna start by saying they have sent me, for the first time ever, an insert in my box to share all the different products that are coming out. It's 2 pages back and front. And I'm actually just gonna go in order of what's on that list because there's just so much I didn't know the best way to do it. So let's get started with what I have to share with you today. All right, now, if you have followed me on Instagram, you know that this is already, if you watch Erin Condren's Instagram as well, you know this has already been sneak peeked for you. And by the time this video goes up, actually everything will be available on their website. So links for everything will be in the description below. It'll probably be just a generic link to the back to school collection so you can find everything all at once. But this is one of the things that I am particularly excited about, and I will be buying a second one because it's the accordion pouch in purple. This one is actually called Plum. These are $14 each. And as a homeschool parent, this is going to be one of my top resources. We will have pens, pencils, glue sticks, scissors, rulers, markers, anything that we need, crayons, will be put in this, and that will make our homeschool much more portable. We try to be able to move wherever my kids are most comfortable doing their schoolwork, and this will make it so much easier, and they'll still stay organized when they move. So the other thing that I'm really excited to know is that my kids with our homeschooling, we color code. My daughter uses purple, it's her favorite color, and my son uses blue, which is his favorite color. So the purple one here, the plum one, will be hers. And the other color option they're coming out with, which I do not have to preview with you, is navy blue, which will be his, which could not have been more perfect for our family. All right, next on the list here is this acrylic nesting desk organizer. It's a set of 4 acrylic pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up with you right now. Now, my shipping box from Erin Condren was slightly banged up by FedEx, but everything in here, even though the plastic here is a little bent, everything in here looks just fine from a quick glance. We're gonna find out when I open it. This is a $24 set, but in all honesty, I have a feeling right off the bat it's gonna be worth it and priced correctly, based on acrylics that I've bought in the past. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out. There are 4 pieces in the set, like I mentioned. There is, let's see here, a pen holder. It's just clear acrylic, but it's got these nice little rubber feet on it, so it's not gonna slide around. I love that. There's the accessory tray. I would probably put either paper clips, binder clips, or even some washi tape in here. And again, see, it's got those nice little rubber feet. There's a letter sorter, or a mail sorter. I use this all the time to hold up notebooks and planners, so that works well. And again, with those nice, I love these little rubber feet. Like, this is not going anywhere, guys. My desk is not the most sturdy desk, so it's gonna shake really bad when I do this, but that's not moving. And then of course, the designer desk tray, which is the mid-century pattern here. And I'm hooked on the mid-century pattern. I really am. You can see it's got that nice gold metallic to it. It's got the feet on it. It's awesome. I'm really excited about this. So I will actually be using this. And one of the things that I love about this, if you're a YouTube video recorder like I am, these are clear. And a lot of my desk accessories are not. And so I have to move them every time I make a video because my window is right here and it makes a really dark shadow. But these are clear, so you can't see a shadow really at all. So that surprisingly it makes me very happy. So I also love that these stack one inside the other. So if I don't necessarily have the room to put all of them out by themselves, they all kind of stack. I don't want them to fall out either, but they all stack really well together too. So that is the new acrylic nesting desk organizer set. Again, $24, but I have bought acrylic pieces off of Amazon. In fact, I bought something very similar to this on Amazon without the little feet. It's just plain clear acrylic, and it was like $25, $30, so it was really expensive. So I actually think this is a great price, and it's got those mid-century circles, which I absolutely love. Okay, next up are acrylic ombre scissors, and these are turquoise. I don't believe there's going to be another color. I think it's just going to be the turquoise ones. Maybe in the future they'll be coming out with more, but I don't see anything on my info sheet that says otherwise. These are $20 for the scissors. I'm going to open them up right now because I want to see the quality of the scissors, right? $20 for a pair of scissors in my mind is a lot of money, so they better cut nice. These are very pretty, and honestly, I like pretty things for photos. If you're not taking a picture though and you just want scissors, that's different. So I have my acrylic, or what is this thing called? The little like memo block that we got. It has a name. It's like a memo block or something like that. I got this from the seasonal surprise box. I'm going to use this paper here to test the scissors out and see what I think. These are nice. There's nothing different or fantastic about them other than like these handles, which is really cool. Let me see. Put them up next to the clear block, or the white block there, so you can see that coloring. I think that's really neat. They are a little on the heavy side as far as the blades go, but that's okay. They cut well enough. They're scissors. So these to me would probably be more of a decorative thing. If I was making an Instagram shoot, I can style it and use these really cool scissors. I don't know that I would use these otherwise. I think the handles that are like bent like this are uncomfortable for me, but I don't know, maybe they'd be comfortable for you. One thing to note that I never pay attention to this until recently is that they are the exact same size on both sides, so they should work well for lefties as well. So those are the new turquoise acrylic scissors. Okay, next up on my list is the acrylic desk stand. Now this was previewed in the newsletter recently, and I have the focused variety. There's also a mid-century circles one that looks very similar. It just has the mid-century circles pattern in gold. So let me go ahead. This comes flat. You do have to kind of build it yourself. And let me go ahead and open this up. I'm going to use my slice tool to open this just so that I don't accidentally damage anything, because that would make me very sad. This is one of the things I'm most excited about getting, is this cool desk stand. So let's go ahead and open this up. And the instructions are on the back on how to build it. It's a sticker, so you don't have to kind of, I mean, if you throw out the packaging, I guess maybe that would make it difficult, but it looks like it's going to be really simple to build. So we're going to build it together right now. All right, so it comes already in like shrink wrapped. And let's go ahead and open this shrink wrapping. And I mean, it's acrylic. It feels really durable and really nice. I love that they shrink wrapped it to keep it like safe. And then it says parts A and B here. Slide A would be this way. Perfect. So there you go. That stands up just fine. The reason why you build it like this, the direction is, there is a hole here. Oh God, it's clear, so it's kind of hard to see. There's a hole here so you can put your phone on the stand. I will put my phone up here. Sorry, it's super messy. Here's my phone. If I had a power cord in here, it could run right underneath and go out through the back. And there would be, there's even a hole in the back piece here so that when you have it sitting down, it's not sitting on top of the cord. So it indents right there, if that makes sense. So the next thing I want to do with this is supposed to work with dry erase and wet erase marker. So I just want to test that out, which is why I've taken it apart. I'm laying it down. I love that I can take this apart and lay it down, to be honest, because then I can do what I'm about to do for you right now. So here's a wet erase marker. I don't seem to have a dry erase marker in this space right now. Oh, do I? Hang on. I do. All right, I got an expo marker, so that'll work. So let's see. Today is July 2nd video. You guys, I think we'll get this on July 6th. So hello. That's the wet erase. And let's see. Dry. Sorry, this is one of my kids' markers. So it has been really, really pushed down. There's no tip left on this. So there's wet erase and dry erase. I definitely don't have paper towels in here. I do have a microfiber cloth. So I'm going to wipe the dry erase right off. Absolutely no problem. Wet erase obviously stays on because this is dry. But I do have some old well-kept wipes with the old mid-century pattern on them, which I keep up in my drawer all the time. Mostly, honestly, that one I use mostly for pictures. I have so many well-kept wipes. That wiped off like super easy. And for those wondering, I'm gonna dry this off really fast. The pattern, like the design with the gold frosting, is actually on the back, so that you are writing on the clear glass here, or the acrylic here. So I think that would actually make this, like the checklist, last longer. Love, love, love this. And I'm gonna put this on my desk pretty much immediately because I am constantly filling in to-do lists. So this is awesome. Really quickly, the acrylic stand is $18. And again, it does come in the mid-century circles pattern as well. I prefer this, I think. As much as I love mid-century, I think I like this open, clear space better. Okay, next up are binder clips. Now these are called productivity binder clips. There are 6 of them in this package. Guys, this might be the biggest back to school launch I've ever seen, so this is really cool. So I'm gonna take these all off because I love them and I want to. So these ones here, the pool blue teal ones, they just have the asterisk on them. They have gold metallic on them as well. And then the pink ones, this one here says, I guess this was like a hot pink. Does it say the colors on the back? No. This one's hot pink, it says today. This one is more of a coral, like salmon pink maybe. It says to do. Sorry, we're way zoomed out because I have so many things, so I'll pull these up for you. To do, today. And again, these ones are just the asterisk, so all 3 of these colors are asterisk. This one says ta-da. I don't know that I'd ever use one that says ta-da. I don't know that I would use these necessarily, honestly. I'll use the clips. I don't need them to be productivity clips because I don't have enough papers for this. I can see these working great for teachers, to do and today and things like that for school. So fantastic. And even with homeschooling, I could use the binder clips to hold my kids' papers separate from one another. I don't anticipate needing them other than that because we really try not to print too many pages all at once. So there's all the binder clips. I think these are really pretty. They're really nicely made as well. Sorry, they're metal, so they're clanging around a lot, but these are really nicely made and I really, really like these as well. These are $6.50 for the set of 6, so probably a little pricey as far as binder clips go. I don't really buy them, but these are more, in my mind, this is more of a lifestyle purchase and less of a, I mean, it's functional, but it's a lifestyle functional, right? You can buy the plain black ones at Walmart cheaper, but these are so much more fun and pretty. So productivity binder clips, really excited about that. Okay, next up, this is a customizable calendar stickers, it says. There's a set of, it's a 12 pack, obviously, it's the entire month, and it says undated full calendar stickers with color-coded months. This is definitely part of the functional line. So for minimalists, bullet journalists, and anyone who wants to expand organization with 12 months of customizable adhesive stickers. Okay, so it has the date on the month on the top, but not the days written in. So that's really neat. These are full-size stickers, so you can put them, so there you go. So the sticker comes off halfway in the back. This is kind of like buying bumper stickers back. Did anybody buy bumper stickers anymore? I used to go into like Spencer's Gifts and you could buy a whole world of them. So excuse my age there. I was hoping that they would fit really well where the phone goes, so I probably won't use this for my phone that much. I might use it for my iPad a little bit though. It's a little too big to fit there, but that's why I left this out on the side just to see that. These are really neat. I don't know that I could use these. I mean, I don't bullet journal for the months, so I'm trying to think of how I can use these. If you have suggestions, let me know below. These are $9.50 though for 12 months of stickers, and like I said, they're undated. So, sorry, I kind of bent it when I tried to take the sticker back off, but undated, so you can fill it in any way you want, and really coordinates with the functional, the focus line from Erin Condren, which is really cool because I actually love the look of the focus line, and I just wish they had more coiled products because I would prefer focused coiled. So this is really neat. Next up is a pen case, or pencil case, I guess they're calling it. It's pencil case, pen case, pencils, whatever. I am like beyond pumped about this case. This is the same material that the Planner Folios is made out of. It's got the same style zipper as well. It is $20 on their website. And this one's the layers pattern, colorful layers. It has a pocket here. There's a double-sided pencil holder, and then you can put all your planner supplies right in there. And I'm so excited about this. Again, this is $20. I don't have a clue if they're gonna have like a variety of patterns for you to pick from or it's just this one. I'm really hoping they have a variety, or that they even are customizable, similar to the planner folios, because I could totally see getting these for my kids as well, especially if ever COVID goes away, we can do some road trips. This would be great. I can put their video game systems in here. I could put coloring and car activities in here. I can come up with about 10 different ideas of how to use this for my kids in the car. So this would be really cool, and I am very, very excited about this. I actually already have 2 of the layers planner folios, so I'm pumped to have something that coordinates. So this is really neat, and again, this is $20. All right, next up are colorful page flags. Now these are really tiny, and I am really excited about this. They're multicolored assortment of 12, set of 12, 240 sticky flags. So it maybe 12 colors there, looks like. Alrighty. And 20 of each, I don't know, I don't do math, so you guys can figure that out. Let's see. Organized with color using clear page flags with color-coded tips. Slender functional design to fit more flags per page, planner, or notebook. So let me see if I've got a notebook sitting around. I'm sure I do somewhere. Okay, I have this one from the seasonal surprise box. I'm just gonna use this as a test. So here are the sticky flags, and I'm just gonna grab, let's see, we'll put one here, and we'll grab another one and put it further down right here. These obviously aren't straight. So they're transparent in this, I mean, they're definitely transparent so that you can use them if you need to anywhere else. They're clearly removable. I actually really like the transparency. I could easily see that using this in my hourly life planner to mark upcoming appointments or events as well. I don't think a regular pen would work on this, but something like the like a permanent type pen, like the micro perms, I think would work really well on these. You can write something down, stick it in on an hourly spread, or I mean, I use hourly. Stick it down on your hourly layout and move it around if needed. So those are really neat. These little flags are $6.50 for this set. They feel like normal sticky notes, so I can see them working. I could see using them. I think this is great. I also think you could probably put a coil clip on the back of these, and then you can easily clip it into your planner as well. So that's a fun idea. All right, the next thing that we have is the new Clip Folios, and they did send me the mid-century circles. Guys, this is big. You gotta turn it this way so you can see the whole thing. I believe this is like 9.5 by 11.75, so 11 3/4. This has, it says it comes with a 7.5 by 10 inch notepad. Now, I will tell you this, Tori, who is my rep at Erin Condren, has emailed us and let us know there is no notepad in ours. There will be a notepad in the ones that you purchase. So the notepad would probably be tucked in right here when you get it. And so I can't talk about the notepad itself, but I'm sure it's fine. But this is fantastic. Little pouch here, you can slide a notepad in. There's an extra pouch here that you can use for whatever things you want to put in there, if you've got papers or goodies or anything like that. I love the actual, oh, that's a nice clip too. Sorry to make that loud sound, but I love that. Got the little thing in case you want to hold it on the wall, which I actually do that with some of my clipboards. And then it closes. This is going to be great for homeschooling, like really great. You know, as mom here, I have got a surface to write on. I can put in worksheets or papers that we might have to work on that day. I can put in my notes for what's going on this day on the notepad, anything that I want to check out or remember. This comes in 3 different colors. Now I have the mid-century circle one, and this is $26. It also comes with a kaleidoscope, in a kaleidoscope design that has a quote, which I think says, "Have enough courage to start." And then there's a charcoal focused one as well. So I can actually probably see my son using the charcoal focused, since he's going to try the focused softbound academic planner this year, and the kaleidoscope one for myself, because my school supplies are all kaleidoscope, and then maybe mid-century for my daughter. So this is really neat. It is like a chipboard, hardboard. It's closer to, if you were part of the teacher planner launch, they were the chipboard clipboards, so it was very similar to that idea. Next up are file folders. Now, again, there's so many things in this box are making me really excited, but this is one of them, because I actually have the customizable file folders that they removed from their website. I think it was actually last summer, and I'm gonna go ahead and open these up, so sorry for the loud packaging. But I love the file folders, I do. I loved the ones that I got. The problem that I had with the old ones is that the tabs weren't cut out. They were just there. And I thought that was really weird. But here are the layers ones with cutout tabs that I can use to organize all of our homeschool folders and files and things. And it looks like there are three, so there's 6 of them and there's 3 colors. So 2 of this reddish color, 2 of the teal, and 2 of the lighter purple. And these are really pretty. And again, I can easily use these for homeschool, for organization, for personal, for bills. Mine, again, my box was a little damaged when it arrived, so a couple little things in here didn't quite survive. But for me, file folders are, I don't care if they get beaten up, so to me, that's perfectly fine. Love the patterns though. I'm gonna open this up actually. So it's all the way inside one color, but look at that beautiful pattern. Isn't that neat? This almost looks like a leaf, doesn't it? Beautiful. Okay. And these are, I'm sorry, these are $14 for the set of 6. So I think that's actually pretty comparable to the ones that, like the designer ones I bought at Target before too. So very cool. You can also get those in mid-century circles. I think they are just like the white with the gold mid-century pattern on them for the same price. Now, in my box, they sent me 2 notebooks, and I'll explain why I'm taking these out in a minute. These are just the standard notebooks that you would see on their website. This one is like the neutral design for lined. I don't know if that's a new thing, like you can pick neutral or colorful, but this is a classic lined notebook, and I just messed up the page, sorry. And this is, ooh, the new tie-dye cover too. This is a productivity notebook. Obviously it's colorful. So maybe there's nothing in my notes about these notebooks. So I'm guessing that they are offering colorful and neutral coming up, which would be really cool. Be curious to see what the productivity one looks like in neutral if they do that. I love this. I didn't get to pick any of the personalization, but this one says, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world" by Gandhi. And again, I think this is called Sunburst, maybe, the new tie-dye ones. And then this one, which is the cactus design, has a little quote over here. So I'm wondering if this is going to be something that's customizable or not. But it says, "The time has come to do what is right, Martin Luther King Jr." And I love both of these covers so much more than I thought I would, especially like the gold foiling with the gold coil. But I brought these out not for any other reason. Again, these aren't even on my product sheet. I think notebooks are $16 each. They might be 20. I buy so many of them all the time. I honestly don't even remember. That's terrible, I know. But I brought them out because the next thing on my list are these colorful Hexagon page markers. And they are $5.50 a piece. And I'm going to show you how they work. All right, so it says, "Save time flipping through your books by marking important pages with color-coded page marker stickers." Now, again, you guys, if you follow my blog or if you've gone over there at all, which is lauraplansit.com, I just showed you how to do something very similar to this using washi tape. But we're gonna use these stickers to mark off a random page in this notebook. I'll mark off the first one because I guess, well, let's go a little further down so you can kind of see what it looks like. Just mark a random page. So it's got a little like indentation in the middle of the sticker. So I've kind of folded it where that mark is. I'm gonna stick the sticker down here, fold it over. Okay. So I don't know if that's super straight or not, but it looks okay. So you can kind of see, I'm gonna move the cover out of the way. You can kind of see right there where that page marker is. And then of course it makes it easier to flip to the page you're looking for. And it goes, like I said, it folds right in half. You've got the marker on both sides. It does, and I will say this, it does come over a little bit on the actual lines. So something to note if you like that, or if you don't like that. But I think that's a really cool way to mark your pages. These are the colorful ones. So there's a variety. It looks like it matches the monthly colors, and they're $5.50. They also have a set of functional ones that match the match the productivity line and the focus line. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing, shall we? Okay, next on my list is this Hexagon pencil holder. And this is the blush color. It comes in 3 colors, blush, denim, and pool. I obviously would have much preferred the pool one. However, as I mentioned earlier, we color code the kids things. And when I can't get purple for my daughter, we do use pink. And since it's pink, navy, and teal, which teal is the color we use for me, we are able to use this particular set for my daughter, and then I can always get ones for Jake and myself later. So this is $5.50. This is pretty inexpensive, honestly. It's really cool. You can see it's all one piece. It's like a harder acrylic plastic, and it's just meant to hold things like your scissors or pens or pencils. So let me grab a couple markers out, show you how tall they are in here. Here's my interchangeable one. Here, so I got a whole mess of stuff. There's my dry erase, kind of show you how tall those are. And then of course you can put other things in here like binder clips, paper clips, etc. I think for $5.50, that's totally worth it. I really do. And I can easily see buying more of these for our house for organization. I think that it's really cool. I'm not sure how I feel about them being fused together. I do have the gray set that they, like the desk set they sold last year that came with binder clips and things. And those are individual pieces. And I mean, here's one right here. It's holding all my washies and things. But you can see this is an individual piece. It's about the same thickness and the same quality. These are obviously much smaller, but look at this. I can put them together too. So that is really neat. So I definitely like this. I can definitely see, like I said, $5.50. If you're on the fence about it, just add it to your cart. I can totally see that working out. All right, now this is what I've been waiting for pretty much since I saw the preview for it, the Petit Planner holder. I have so many uses in mind for this right now. So let's go ahead and open it up. This is $6. This is a cardboard holder. It's reinforced, it's really heavy duty, and it's $6. And so I'm really excited about that. It says organize, store, and display up to 4 Petit Planners and Petit Journals in this Petit Planner holder. So let's test it out, shall we? All right, pretty decent packaging. I love that they've got like a reinforced packaging in there as well. I mean, it's pretty sturdy even without that reinforcement. This is to me very similar to a magazine file folder. It's just tiny, right? So let me grab a few Petit Planners. All right, so here are 4 Petit Planners. Some have been used, some have not. And it is exactly a perfect fit. I do not think you could get a 5th one in there, but let's find out, shall we? I mean, if you don't want to take them out a lot, you can definitely get 5 in there. You definitely cannot get 6. I will tell you that right now. That would not work. So I have 5 in here. That seems to work just fine. Of the 5 in here, I have used some of them, but not all. So if you're using something that's got a lot of stickers in it, or like your Petite Dailies, definitely stick with 4. I also plan on using these to hold my A5 ring bound inserts because that should be about the same sizing. So I'm gonna grab, now, I know this isn't an EC product, but just for those of you who use mix and match, these are A5 Filofax inserts that I don't want, that are sitting on my desk, and they fit. It's a little tight squeeze, which is sad to me, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't care. Little tight, but close. So there you go. So I will probably use them for that. I don't have a lot of extra inserts, but I will also be using them for my petites because I have so many of these, like so many. Here is just the stack that sits next to my desk. Just next to my desk alone, and then I have an entire surprise box, an empty box that I filled with petites. So I will be getting a lot of these for $6. This is a beautiful way to hold things and display things on my bookshelf that I have sitting next to my desk, and I just love the color and the pattern. So very excited, very excited. All right, guys, we are getting closer to the end. Just a heads up, we are getting there. These are the Productivity Magnetic Bookmarks. Now there are 4 sets of magnetic bookmarks. They are $8.50 a piece, and I was sent the Productivity ones. There's also a set of focused ones, metallic mid-century circle ones, and the colorful layers ones. So this is teal with the asterisk on it. This is probably more of like a greenish color actually. Does it say what colors they are? Maybe mermaid, I think, if I had to guess. There's this more turquoise one that says plan on it, and it has the asterisk on it. And there is no design on the back. There's just a very faint Erin Condren logo on it. Another asterisk only in the pink. And then this one says today, and it's purple. And I actually really like the today one in purple. That one will go to my daughter. At the moment, she's still using an undated academic planner until next year starts. So she's constantly forgetting where she's supposed to be. And magnetic bookmarks for a 5-year-old are fantastic. I would probably use this tealish one here, and I might even flip it around to the other side to mark my pages as well, because I am constantly trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be in my planner. So absolutely love these. They're very nice quality. They're exactly what you would expect from a magnetic bookmark. I kind of like that they all stick together too. Like maybe that's just me. Maybe not. But I like that because it makes it easy to store. So there's those. And again, those are $8.50, and there's 4 different colors and patterns to pick from. Okay, so if the turquoise scissors didn't do it for you, don't worry. There are some gold scissors. Now these gold metal scissors are 6-inch scissors, and they are $22. So, you know, to me that's a little pricey for a pair of scissors, but again, I use scissors like these more, I mean, it depends on how sharp they are. They are really stuck in here with these little like glue dot things, and those don't want to come off, which is really, I have undo and I can use that. I just really was hoping not to have to do that. If you're like, if you take the time, they will come off. These scissors are heavy, so I'm not surprised that they have to use something really heavy duty to hold them on. I don't like that there's something this heavy and difficult to unstick next to the blade. Like, I'm always nervous about cutting myself. So I don't know if undo would work on this or not. If you rub it enough, it does come off. So I will take the last little bit of gunk off later. I just want to test this. Again, I'm going to use the paper block that I have from my seasonal surprise box. These cut beautifully. These, honestly, these are not as heavy feeling as the turquoise acrylic stickers, and I think it's because the blade and the handle are both that metallic gold. So there we go. And I love, look at that little detail, a little asterisk right there, and that's so cute. So these are really nice. I like these better than I like the turquoise one by a lot. Will I use them a whole bunch? Probably not, to be honest with you, unless it's, like I said, staging a photo. I have a lot of experience in photography and staging photos, so that is what I would use these for. Again, $22 for a 6-inch scissors seems a little pricey for me, but they are really pretty. All right, here we go. Next up is the metal clip pen holder. This is only $5.50, and honestly, I think this is underpriced. This is really neat. So this clips on to, I'm gonna grab my Petite here as an example again. This will clip on to your planner really nicely and neatly, and then you can put a pen or pencil in it. I only have red right now, sorry guys, not like the prettiest color. I love how like it expands to fit. So that's really neat. I wanna see, you guys all know my absolute favorite color, well, my favorite pens, not color, but my favorite pens are Villa Beautifuls. Do they fit? Absolutely. Do I trust the metal pen holder holding my Villa Beautifuls? Not really, because I don't want them to scratch. But I wouldn't put this on a Petite. I think you would need to put this on an actual like planner cover. I'm going to use this planner cover just to kind of, I think it's the Petite cover backing there is just way too thin. So let's see how that works. Much better on an actual life planner cover with the laminator. I would not use it on this. So very cool. I love that it like expands for any kind of pen you want to use too. I mean, that's a pretty decent expansion range if you've got a kind of fat pen you want to use, but you can also use something very tiny as well. So $5.50 for that. I think that is reasonably priced, but again, you have to have it on a sturdy cover for it to work. Otherwise, I don't think you should get it. If you've got a Petite planner, I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe on one of the on-the-go folios, it would work. I don't have one out actually right now, so I can't test that. But I definitely don't think that this would work on a Petite planner itself. Okay guys, next up, I can't believe all this stuff. I mean, can you guys believe all of this? This is so much stuff. Okay, this is the Blush Corduroy pencil pouch. Erin Condren has a few different varieties of pencil pouches already. This one seems very soft. I don't remember my other ones being so soft. It does have a really cool corduroy design. I have the velvet one from the fall, I think it was the fall 2019 seasonal box. I don't ever use it. So this is not something necessarily for me. I do have a ring bound planner that I've been using for other things. This might actually work really well for that because my planny pouch is way too big and it bothers me. But $12, which I think is standard, and you can actually also get this in a black velvet. So that's gonna be really cool. The black one I think is gonna look really cool. I'm not a fan of corduroy, so I'm not a huge fan of this, but it's well made, nice zipper, pretty. If you like pink, this is definitely up your alley. So there you go. Okay, next up, a phone card holder. I don't know if I would use this. This one's purple, so no, I would not use this specific one. It comes in purple glitter, blush glitter, or pastel. The pastel one is, it looks to me like it's teal, blush, and like a mustard yellow. So let's take this out. It has a 3M sticker on the back. It says 300 LSE, I don't know what that means. It's probably pretty durable. It fits a card in here. I don't have a card to test because those stay down in my purse. This is like really nice feeling leather too. Like this is really soft. And this isn't glitter, it's just sparkly silver. Sorry, I'm getting really excited about this, like more so than I thought I would be. I have a pop socket on the back of my phone though. So this won't work for me on this particular case unless I were to move my pop socket like way up or way down. So this, if I got rid of a pop socket, yes, I would absolutely want this. But since I love my pop socket, And I have an Erin Condren one. I just haven't, this was a gift from my son for Christmas, and it matches the layers pattern almost perfectly, so I don't have the heart to change it. But anyways, this won't fit on there because of my pop socket, but if I didn't have it, I would absolutely, and this is, like I said, this is really smooth. This is really nice. So these are $15 each. I actually think that's a little pricey for something to hold a card on the back of my phone. But like I said, this is like really nice, like faux leather that they used. And that's probably why it's so expensive. So again, it comes in 3 colors, $15. Not something I would buy because it doesn't quite fit my phone. Now this is one of the most interesting things in my box. I got this out and I was like, what in the world is this? This is a ruler. It took me a minute to figure it out without reading because I'm impulsive and I didn't bother to read. This is a 12-inch Prism square ruler. It's $10 and you can have it in the colorful design, which is what I have here, or there's a clear design as well. I probably would prefer, I mean, if I had to have a Prism ruler, I guess I would prefer the clear one. I don't know. It's got the inches marked here in gold. It's just inches. There's no metrics on here. So if you use metrics for measurement, which I actually do quite a bit when I'm doing design work, I need to have down to the millimeter. So this is really neat. And it's a really, like, it's a cool focus piece. Like, oh, what a pretty thing you have on your desk. I can't imagine using this though. I don't know. It just, I mean, I thought it was some kind of like weird bubble wand. I had no idea. It's really pretty. It's just not something that I find to be super functional. Because of how thin it is, it takes up a lot less space. So perhaps that's, I mean, it's better in your desk if you don't have a lot of space, but not quite for me. All right, next up is a sticky note set. Now this is mid-century circles. It is $10.50. And there is a focused sticky note booklet as well. I do not have the focused one. I just have mid-century. But how cute are these sticky notes? Oh my gosh, they're even cuter than the picture I have, guys. So here's like a full-size notepad, so you can write full notes. Here's some circles, some thicker tab ones, and then 2 kind of rectangular shaped ones. These are adorable. And I actually, one of my favorite Erin Condren surprise box items has been Stylus sticky notebooks, which these ones weren't super sticky. These feel better, actually. These feel really nice. But the Stylus sticky notebook, I use those still all the time. I bought a whole bunch during the last warehouse sale too. I love this. I really love the design of the focused one as well, so I'll probably pick one up. Again, these are $10.50, and look at how like tiny that folds up. Like almost the palm of my hand. I have tiny hands, but almost the palm of my hand. So that is really, really cool. And I love that I could probably slide this into my planner folios. I can slide this into my planning pack. I can probably, I wouldn't coil clip this and stick this on my actual planner because I think that would be too much bulk. I mean, it's not that thin, but I mean, I could toss this into my purse in case I needed a sticky note somewhere. I can get extras and toss them in my car. And I use my planner stuff in my car all the time. This is awesome. And $10.50, you know, part of me is like, oh, that's really expensive. And then when you look at all the different sticky notes that come with it, it's really not that bad. Yeah, I mean, it comes with 200 sticky notes. Sorry, I had to go look for the packaging. It comes with 200 sticky notes. So 10 different pads and 200 sticky notes. That's a lot. It's a lot of notes for custom, like a custom, pretty mid-century notes. And guys, it's foiled. I just think that's cute. I love that. Okay, so these I think are definitely worth it, $10.50. I'm gonna buy those again and get some focused ones as well. Okay, a couple things that you might have already seen. The memo cube, the layers note cube. This was part of the seasonal surprise box. You saw that I was taking pages off to cut mine earlier. The glue tape, again, part of the seasonal surprise box. The pocket scissors and the Petit Planner cover. Now this one is a glitter one, but it looks like they will also have one in blue. I was really hoping they'd come out with just plain clear without the glitter, but blue might be really neat. I don't know. I'm probably gonna try it because why not? So the notes cube here is $10. The tape glue, like it says glue tape duo. So I don't see 2 in here though, so I'm not sure why it says duo on my list. But this is $9.50. The pocket scissors are $10.50, and the Petit Planner sleeves are $8. I think the note cube is probably what I would have, I don't know, watch my seasonal surprise box video, see what I guess the prices are, and see if I come close to what they said. Like I said, this is 10, $9.50, $10.50, and $8. I don't use glue tape, and I certainly wouldn't pay $9.50 for a glue tape. I just wouldn't, because I don't ever use it for one, but $9.50 for some glue tape seems a bit much. The Layers Note Cube, I use mine all the time. Would I spend $10 on it? I don't know. Let's find out once now I have two. Let's find out once I run out if I would use them or not. The Petit Planners sleeve, I actually bought 2 surprise boxes, so I actually have 3 of these. The Petit Planners sleeve, I have 2 of them, and they are both already being used. I would absolutely use this, and I think $8 is right on par with what I would expect from Erin Condren. I think I might have guessed like $14 for these. But from other companies, I've seen them as low as $5 or $6, so $8 seems reasonable, especially for glitter. And then the pocket scissors, I have 2 sets, and guys, I did not think that I would use these, and I have used them multiple times. They are so small, they fit in my pencil holders everywhere around the house, and so I'm able to really quickly grab them, and I don't have to worry about my kids injuring themselves or others with them. So absolutely okay with those. Just like I said, the only thing I'm not thrilled with is glue tape. All right, one more thing. The last thing I have to share with you guys are the new dual tip highlighters. This was already previewed on the Instagram. I saw it yesterday. I flipped out excited, and now they are here in my house, and I am going to test them and share them all with you. There's Gray, Blush, Pool, Orchid, and Monaco. I believe the seasonal box had Gray and Monaco in it. I seem to have misplaced my slice tool because, I mean, guys, you saw how much stuff I've opened today. And if you could see the ground next to me, it's all packaging and Erin Condren products. Guys, I've never looked like an Erin Condren bomb went off in my house. I mean, and this is intense. So here are all the different markers, dual tip highlighters. I use the ones that came in my surprise box. Here's one of them. I use these all the time, like all the time. The gray one I have is actually downstairs in my kitchen. This would, I guess, is the Monaco one. I don't know, let's test this out. Or are these unique colors? No, that looks like it's probably gonna be Monaco. So that's my surprise box one. I'm gonna take that off the list right there. We don't need that in the way. So let's test this out. Let's start with gray. So, gray. This is the one that I use in my cloth and paper. A5 inserts. Yeah, A5 inserts. So there's gray. Here's blush. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to buy about a dozen more of these. Just for those of you who are wondering, these are $15.50 for the set. It's a 5-pack. And so far, yeah, I'd pay that because you know what? These coordinate with the Erin Condren colors, which I use quite a bit. I love when my things coordinate. I can use these to color code my homeschooling, which, I mean, this is all this is back to school, guys. And again, I only have maybe half or less of what they have for back to school. So Monaco. I have a feeling if these sell well, which if they don't, I will be shocked, that we will see more colors in the future. So there we go. There are all the different colors. Gray, Blush, Pool, Orchid, and Monaco. Gray is still my favorite. As I mentioned in the seasonal surprise box video, I love that it is a neutral gray. Let me bring I'm sorry, this is like really far away. But Gray, Blush, Pool, Orchid, and Monaco. The Pool one's hard to see the writing, but I don't write with these. I use them to outline things, and I use them to actually highlight where my text is gonna go. So I love that. I wanna show you guys a comparison of that gray to the mild liner gray, which, look at how much darker the mild liner is. Like, just to give you an idea. And there is no comparison for half of these colors. Here's the one that you can probably compare Pool to. It's close. And then, I don't know, maybe this would be the comparison for Monaco? Not even close. I don't think there is like a dusty blue. I mean, that is the dusty blue, isn't it? It's in Japanese, so I don't know. All right, so, I mean, look at how much lighter than they are. So these are mild liners. This is Erin Condren. Look at how much lighter that is. I love that. I mean, they are just really pastel, really nice. For $15.50, yes, I'm probably gonna buy more. For color coding for school, yes, all 3 of these colors would work perfect. These are just pretty. I will use them anywhere else I want. I absolutely love this. So these to me are significantly, totally worth it. Okay, so that is everything from the back to school collection. I mean, so many things, guys, and I'm so excited. There are a few things that I didn't have to share with you, like the new accordion file folder that's coming out, the new desk sets that are coming out, and the new planner charms in zodiac symbols, which I'm an Aries, so I'm gonna have to get that. I don't even use planner charms. I'll figure it out. I hope that you like the things that you saw in this video. I would love if you would comment below, tell me what your favorite thing is or what you're picking up today. It launches today. So today when you see this video, it will be July 6th, 2020. All of these products should be listed in their store, and I will link in the description below the entire back to school collection. I will try to link individual items as best I can as they come up. It is a 4-day holiday weekend for my family though, so I might not link them till Tuesday. I'll do my best though. But I hope that you like this video. Again, if you do, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more unboxing of all the new and fun things from Erin Condren, I would love if you'd subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to tap that bell. That turns on notifications so you're always alerted when a new video comes out. And as always, for behind the scenes sneak peeks on what I'm doing right now, head on over to my Instagram at LauraPlansIt. Thanks so much for watching.